When I think of complex tasks I faced online, one moment stands out. Furnishing my first apartment. I had an empty room and no clear starting point. I was bouncing between tabs, comparing prices, reading reviews, and trying to mentally visualize how everything would look together. It was more than just shopping. It was reasoning, research, and creative problem solving. That experience sparked the question: what if the process of designing a room could feel as natural and intelligent as asking a question on Perplexity? That's the idea behind Space Intel, an AI powered interior design assistant that helps users plan, visualize, and furnish their rooms in a smarter way. Powered by Perplexity's Sonar API for deep research and OpenAI's image generation models, Space Intel takes the guesswork out of home design and turns it into a seamless, personalized experience. Here's how it works. First, users upload a photo of their room. This becomes our reference for layout, lighting, and overall style. Then they describe what they're looking for. It could be something like keep the couch and add a Scandinavian coffee table, or I need a desk in the corner, but I don't want it to feel like a home office. From there, Space Intel uses Sonar Deep Research API to analyze thousands of furniture products, not just by matching keywords, but by understanding design compatibility, budget constraints, and user intent. The user is then shown curated product recommendations along with brief insights explaining why each item was chosen, referencing product reviews, material quality, design principles, and more. But we don't stop there. Once the user selects the pieces they love, Space Intel uses OpenAI's image generation model to produce a photorealistic mock-up of the user's actual room, redesigned with the selected furniture and guided by the user's original notes. If they said, put the bookshelf on the left wall, that's where it appears. If they asked to keep the couch, it's still in the final image. The model respects spatial logic, perspective, and even lighting to deliver a visual that feels like a true preview, not a generic concept. At the end, users receive a downloadable product list, a final visualization, and a design critique summarizing the reasoning behind their layout, what changed, what stayed, and why it all works together. With Space Intel, we're not just answering questions, we're helping people reason through one of the most complex and personal challenges they face: designing where they live. This is the Perplexity for interior design, powered by Sonar's intelligence and OpenAI's vision.